any union that is your center of manifestation, that will make you to shine brighter, that will catapult you to greatness, that will make you to climb the ladder of success at ease, the devil will always strike. Don't be deceived. This is what I'm called to do for you. What I tell you on a daily, some persons cannot tell you. Even some persons who are 50 years, 60 years cannot tell you, but I'm telling you now. When there is something good, there is something powerful about a particular union, the devil will always strike to throw both of you off balance. The devil will always strike with infidelity, mistrust, pride, disrespect, arrogance, in order to what? Throw both of you off balance. But when you are knowledgeable enough, when you have seen the vision, when you've seen the compass of the union, you need to come down and say, no, it will not happen. Some union are destined to be by God. When God knows that you are weak in this aspect, he will bring you in someone or connect you with someone that will be your strength. Now, when the enemy finds out that you have succeeded in getting someone that can be your strength, the enemy will say no, the devil will say no, this will not be, this will not happen. He will see. He will begin to creep in problems. You see, problems that will lead to hatred. And once it sets in, you can no longer pray for your partner. You are doing left, your husband is doing right. To you don't want to take nonsense. This is not part of what you signed. Who told you it's not part of what you signed? When you said yes to any man, you're saying yes to his weakness. You're saying yes to his nonsense. You're saying yes to his family. You're saying yes to his bad mouths. You are saying yes to every side, every bad side of him and every good side of him. That's what you signed. But because you're not knowledgeable enough, you don't know what it means to be married. You think being married, just put a ring on your finger and start flaunting it. I'm married, I am Mrs. You don't know, marriage is beyond that. Until you come to realize that marriage is for a purpose. If you have not accomplished your mission, keep moving. Some persons glory are covering their partner in marriage. It could be your wife covering you spiritually. It could be your husband covering you spiritually. It could be your wife opening doors for you spiritually. Her presence in your life will unlock closed doors. It could be the presence of your husband in your life will make your family, your siblings to live long. Because there are some persons, when you want to do something bad spiritually, their presence in the dream will make you to go back. You can't fight them. They are giants in the dream. But because you don't understand that marriage is for a reason, that is why any little thing, you begin to jump around, you begin to mess things up, you begin to misbehave, you begin to yell. Stop complaining. Put in work. Work more. Put in work. Work more than you complain and you get result. Dedicate your marriage to God. Don't fail to pray for your partner. Your partner is a limited edition. Your partner is human. Pray. You have wallowed enough in the valley of anger, in the valley of depression, the valley of questions. I want to give you the answer. God has answered your prayer, so come close. I hear some women telling me, I have done everything humanly possible to make my marriage work, but it's not working. I am fed up. I am tired. I am this. I'm leaving the marriage. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Auntie, what can I tell you? Something. You have done nothing. You are doing the physical aspect. You're not doing the spiritual aspect. Whatever you see that go wrong or went wrong in the physical has already gone wrong in the spiritual. So you've not heard the saying that spiritual controls physical. When the foundation is bad, the building will not stand the test of time. But when the foundation is solid, is firm, no matter the wind, no matter the erosion, the building will stand. You have done nothing. You don't pray. If your husband fail, if your marriage fail, it's a shame on you, because you don't know while you are there. You are not just there to legalize knacking. You're not just there to give him children. You're not just there to answer his wife. You were there to break him into success. You were there to help him win every battle of life. You are his strength. As he is busy tilling the ground, you are busy planting. As he is busy weeding, you're busy doing what? Hand pulling too. When he's weeding, you're harvesting. It's a collective effort. But in the situation whereby your partner is weak, you that is wise, get up and be his strength. Get up and be his light in the darkest tunnel. Sometimes our husband's foundation don't allow them to see that their wife or their spouse was the best thing that ever happened to them. You see, when a man comes from a bad foundation, you know what it means? They will fight their marriage. Especially when the woman is on fire, when the woman is a good woman, when she's a productive woman. The man's foundation will not allow you to explore. The man's foundation will always bring chaos in that marriage. The man's foundation will always shake you so that you will deviate from your purpose or assignment in the life of your husband. But as a woman that knows God, that named the name of God, the Bible said, do not be ignorant of the devices of the enemy. Don't tell me you don't know about that. Every day you go to church. Some of you self that are married don't go to church. Yet you want to succeed. You don't worship God. Even if you don't go to church, what about your prayer altar in your house? Do you pray? I don't mean assignments. I mean, do you pray? Do you call on the name of God? You want to have a successful marriage. You want to raise responsible children. You want to be called a wife of a responsible man. And your prayer altar is quiet. It does not work that way. I want to encourage you. Leaving the marriage is not the best option. You have not done anything. Pray until something happens. When you begin to pray for your marriage, God will begin to unravel deep secret behind your marital challenges. Yes, that's what I want to tell you. Sometimes when you see our men begin to misbehave, it is not them. They have shot at arrow from the spiritual. The manifestation is the way he's behaving. Sometimes begin to ask yourself, I am beautiful, I am homely, I am trying, yet my husband is misbehaving. It is not ordinary. Pray until something happens. Pray to arrest his soul for Christ. The same man that saw you and paid your dowry, all of a sudden he doesn't want to see you again. All of a sudden he's not attracted to you again. And you know you've been homely, you've been loving, you've been transparent, you've been submitting. Something is wrong. Do not give up. Rise up. Fire down. Pray until something happens. You cannot fix it by violence. You can fix it on your altar of fire. You must not run around for prayers. I don't go about for prayer. When I stay in my house, I make things happen.